the Muslim ban. I think you've pulled back from it, but you tell me.
We must immediately suspend immigration from any nation that has been compromised by terrorism until such time as proven vetting mechanisms have been put in place.
This feels like a slight rollback.
I don't think I
Should
pulled
we
back.
interpret it as that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I actually don't think it's a pullback. In fact, you could say it's an expansion. I'm looking now at territories. People were so upset when I used the word Muslim. Oh, you can't use the word Muslim. Remember this. And I'm okay with that because I'm talking territory instead of Muslim. But just remember this. Our Constitution is great, but it doesn't necessarily give us the right to commit suicide, okay? Now, we have a religious, everybody wants to be protected, and that's the wonderful part of our Constitution. I view it differently. Why are we committing suicide? Why are we doing that? But you know what? I live with our Constitution. I love our Constitution. I cherish our Constitution. We're making it territorial. We have nations, and we'll come out. I'm going to be coming out over the next few weeks with a number of the places. And it's very complex.
Well, I was
because
just
we
going to
have
say,
problems in Germany, and we have problems in France.
I was just going to ask that.
It's
so
not just
would
the
this
countries that you
limit
would think.
immigration from France?
What we're going to have is a thing called...
They've been compromised by terrorism.
They have totally been. And you know why? It's their own fault. Because they allowed people to come in their territory.
So you would toughen up. You're basically saying, hey, French want to come over here, you got to go through an extra check.
It's their own fault. Because they've allowed people over years to come into their territory. And that's why Brexit happened, okay? Because the UK is saying, we're tired of this stuff. What's going on, we're tired of. But listen to this.
We could get to the point where you're not allowing a lot of people to come into this country from a lot of places.
Maybe we get to that point. Chuck, look what's happening. Look at what just took place in Afghanistan, where they blow up a whole shopping center with people. They have no idea how many people are even killed. Happened today. So... we have to be smart, and we have to be vigilant. We have to be strong. So, we can't be the stupid people.
So France, Germany, Spain,
so here's my
places that have been compromised?
Here is what I want.
All right.
Extreme vetting. Tough word.
Yeah.
Extreme vetting.
What does that look like?
We have to have tough. We're going to have tough standards. And if a person can't prove that they're from an area, and if a person can't prove what they have to be able to prove, they're not coming into this country. And I would stop the Syrian migration and the Syrian from coming into this country in 2 seconds. Hillary Clinton wants to take 550% more people coming in from that area than Barack Obama. I think she's crazy. I think she's crazy. We have no idea who these people are for the most part. And because I've seen them on different shows, but more importantly, I've read about it, I study it. There is no way that you can vet some of these people. There's no way. Law enforcement officials, I've had them in my office. I've talked to them.
You realize some of these folks have nowhere to go. They're truly victims of this civil war. What do you do with them?
We will help them, and we will build safe havens over in Syria, and we will get Gulf states.
We, the United States?
We, the United States, will get Gulf states to pay for it, because we right now we're going to have $21 trillion very soon. Trillion in debt. We will do safe havens and safe zones in Syria, and we will get nations that are so wealthy that are not doing anything. They're not doing much. They have nothing but money. And you know who I'm talking about, the Gulf states. And we will get them to pay for it. We would lead it. I don't want to pay because our country is going down the tubes. We owe too much money.
All right.